I'm so excited for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am Lindsay Albanese, for those of you new to my channel, and today I'm talking about the 5 fashion mistakes men make. Why? Because there are some violators out there, and I just wanted to do a fun video. It's more satire, and I want you guys to get offended, but you know, the reality is there are some situations happening out there in the fashion world with what guys are wearing that I'm like, my eyes, cancel, and I wanted to share my opinions with you to see if you agree or disagree, because ultimately, the most important thing is, if you love some of these fashion mistakes that I talk about in this video, and you wear these things and you love them, that's fine. Who cares what I'm saying? Like, seriously, I'm just a chick with a YouTube channel and an opinion. This first mistake is more of like a PSA, a public service announcement, because I feel like a lot of men and women don't realize that they are offenders of this style issue. So, you know the tack stitching on blazers. They add this to men and women's blazers. It's basically that little X cross stitch that you see on the pleats or the back vents of blazers and jackets. And then you will also see it on the shoulder seam, and then sometimes you will also see that there is a label lightly stitched to the outside of a sleeve. That is not supposed to be worn out in life. The stitches are there so that when the garment is in production and it is being sewn, they tack these things down so they don't get caught up in anything, so that they stay nicely flat when it is kind of being moved around on the sewing machine. Who knew, right? So definitely, you guys, make sure you clip those little strings. Sometimes they're a little tight, so you think they might need to be there. Clip them, please. You don't want to walk around, I see it all the time, especially young guys walking around with these stitches on. And the worst is when they walk around and they have like Tommy Hilfiger, Hugo Boss, the label on their sleeve. It's like, oh, someone please tell them. So if you don't know, now you know. And you know what's funny is I wore this jacket for the first time last month, and I got into the bathroom and I was like, oh, and I accidentally left the little cross stitch on the back pleats. So I did that on accident. So I understand it happens on accident too, but spread the word, cut that tack stitching. You're welcome. All right, the season's here when men come out wearing their mandals. No, they're sandal sneakers. You guys know what I'm talking about? They're like a sneaker and a sandal got together and had a baby and made a horrific looking shoe child, okay? That's what they are. I cannot get over how unattractive these shoes are, but then you talk to men who love them, they're like, oh, but it's great because, you know, when you're traveling in the summer, they're like a sandal, so they breathe, but they're also a sneaker, so you can like rock climb or go on hikes. And, you know, I understand it for the functionality, and as if they couldn't get more hideous when they're worn with slacks or socks. White athletic socks with sandals. It's just, I can't, my eyes, I just feel like you wear the sneaker or you wear the flip-flop or you wear the fashion mandal. I'm fine with the fashion mandal. You guys have seen them, they're leather. You've seen, you know, the hipsters wearing them, the fashion guys, the celebrities, the people who are really dabble in, you know, style and current trends. I'm fine with that. My husband wouldn't be caught dead in a fashion mandal, but for some guys, you know, I get it, you know, because those are the people that should be wearing them. They're style enthusiasts, you know? So yeah. If you are the guy out there who's wearing the sneaker sandals, just wear a sneaker or a flip-flop or a fashion mandal, okay? Especially if you're single. I don't know, maybe some of you women like the sneaker sandal, I don't know. You gotta let me know what you guys think of these fashion mistakes, because, you know, we're doing this together. Do you agree with me or do you not? Leave the comments below. I can't, my eyes! All right, let's talk dad jeans. What's a dad jean? In case you guys need a little education on it, they're ill-fitting jeans. They're usually a little baggier in the waist and the crotch. They got a lot of room in the thigh area, which equals, you know, no shape. And then they're baggy in the calves, and then sometimes they narrow a little at the ankles, and then they kind of bunch up around your like trainers or whatever the dad jean wearers are wearing on their feet. And I feel like the repeat dad jean offenders who are wearing them right now are only wearing them because that's their only option. And the truth is, dad jeans, they're a little sloppy looking. And I think that the key is, now write it down right now because I taught my husband this. The key is when you go shopping, instead of going for old faithful dad jeans or relax fit, search for slim fit. They're not skinny. I'm not talking skinny at all. Slim fit. And the slim fit will be a little bit of a narrower cut, not a tight cut. We're not talking meggings, men leggings, men jeans, jeggings. Slim fit will just refine the jeans a little bit more. It's a little bit of a slimmer cut, but you're still gonna have room in the seat, in the thigh areas, and you know, they will be comfortable. I promise you guys. And they're just a little bit more current and elevated because yes, it's true, dad jeans, they're just a little sloppy and outdated. So ladies and gents out there, next time you go shopping, slim fit jeans. That is the key word to getting updated jeans without losing comfort. Dress shoes. Raise your hand if you are or have a partner who is wearing square dress shoes. You know, those hard angle, squared, dated dress shoes. Just stop it. Cancel the square dress shoes. This is such a simple thing that you can do and give up that will elevate and level up your look. Narrow toe dress shoes, kind of like my husband's that I just took out, just like this, see? Narrow toe, it's still square-ish, but it's rounded and narrow. These shoes do for men's outfits and suits the same as what pointed toe pumps do for women's looks. And what do? They elongate, they stretch, they draw the eye up and down. You don't wanna have this sharp suit on, get all dressed up, and then wear these old antiquated square toe shoes. Buy a nice, perfect example right here. Don't be scared. I mean, this is not a crazy departure. You are just getting into the 21st century by buying these style shoes. And trash the square shoes. You know what? Give them to Goodwill. Someone will love them. But if you're someone out there who really wants to take it to the next level and be in the now, take a picture, screenshot right now. All right, probably the most skin crawling trend of them all for me personally is when I see guys wearing extreme jeans. What is extreme jeans? Well, examples are jeans that have tons of holes in them, so where you can see, you know, the guy's thighs, his leg hairs, maybe his kneecap, his ankle. Sometimes they have so many holes you can see their entire leg. And then also guys wearing leggings, man leggings. You know, their jeans are so tight, you can see the outline of their quads. And then almost the veins in their legs, yeah. Oh, and then sometimes they will roll them up. It's just a little too extreme. And then the third categorized extreme denim situation is when you see those extreme washes or whiskering. They're like almost white in the front and they're like dark blue on the sides. They're so extremely treated with color or wash or bleach. It's just like, it's like they're the loudest jeans you've ever seen. And then, and sometimes you'll see this huge like yellow stitching too, and maybe like a patch on the back or like a dragon or maybe a rhinestone. Oh, I've seen it all. You guys know what I'm talking about. And many times they're just either too ill-fitting or too tight. Okay, there's my rant. Clearly, I'm very, very passionate about men wearing extreme jeans. I just feel, for me, it's in poor taste. That's what I feel about these extreme denim trends. It just feels a little off for me. And sometimes it also feels a little young. I just feel like a classic denim is just more appealing and sophisticated. And I just feel like it's timeless, they're ageless, they always look good. You can experiment with other things. You don't necessarily need to wear jeans that are screaming, I'm here, I'm holy, or look at my thighs, or look at my patches, or whatnot. So, you know, that's just how I feel. Do you guys know anyone, an extreme denim wearer? I gotta know. And also on Instagram, tag me because I wanna see pictures. If you wear them, maybe you're like, Lindsay, look at this outfit, I love it. You're stupid, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, you know, share it with me. So, all right, let me have it. I'm ready. You guys, come get me. Leave me comments and let me know what you thought about these fashion mistakes. I would love to hear you. And if you like me, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Just tap right down there, and I will see you next Saturday. Mwah.